Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And it truly is morning, and I truly have a special event going on today that I need to be prepared for. So I need to have breakfast on the quick, and I need something to energize me. Luckily, our old friends at Walmart have provided some interesting little treats that should help with that. For sustenance, we have Rice Krispies and Fruity Pebbles cereal candy bars. And then for energy, we have Nestle Milo Active Go chocolate flavored nutritional energy drink. Yay. um, I guess let's try these first. So let's see. These are both by Frankfurt, who I believe also did the gummies, the Lunchable gummies that I've had in the past. Now, the Rice Krispie, I imagine, will hold up a lot better than the Fruity Pebbles, so let's see how the Fruity Pebbles are first. Okay, it did break up a little bit. You can kind of see, I don't know if that was how I don't think that's how I got it. I think that happened on the ride home. And also, this has been kind of bouncing around in that bag for about 24 hours now, so. I was originally going to record a bunch of videos in a row, but I decided to space them out for the sake of my own sanity and my health. Ooh, look at this. They have these lovely little patterned rectangles to break off. I've heard of milk chocolate, but this is ridiculous. Ha ha ha. Well, let's give it a try. The fruity pebbleness immediately present. Super good. And Fruity Pebbles may be my favorite cereal. They're nostalgic and, for me anyway, they get soggy quick in cereal, which may not sound like you want it, but I want it. Good to know. Nestle Milo contains a combination of vitamins and minerals to which help release energy from your food. Doesn't say if it has caffeine in it. Product of Malaysia. You know, my brother used to tell my sister that she was adopted from Malaysia. She wasn't. My mom was pregnant with her for 9 months. Anyway, bottoms up. Ugh. It tastes like Slim Fast, but like not like thick. It tastes like watery Slim Fast. $17 grams of sugar. Good lord. That's way too much sugar for how bad it tastes. Like a diet soda would taste sweeter than this. Gross. I had this whole spiel planned for drinking that where it was like, oh, this is a long line in chocolate flavored drinks that are kind of milk based but kind of not milk based, like Ovaltine, Yoo-Hoo, Nesquik, but not garbage. No. It tastes like a coffee drink without the bitter note of coffee. Hold on. I need something to wash this down with, and if I can't have, that's gonna be taste just meh. I'm gonna get my Diet Pepsi. I think it is fascinating though, like, I don't think there's been a new Flintstones cartoon since the 90s. Like, yeah, there's been some pilots for, like, adult Flintstone shows, including one by Seth MacFarlane, which never came out, come to think of it. And so, like, the last Flintstone thing was probably Flintstones Kids. Other than, there were, Fred had a cameo in Billy and Mandy. And there were 2 live-action Flintstones movies. The one with John Goodman and Rick Moranis, and then the one with, oh god, the British dude who's in everything. He was the King, Baratheon, Joffrey's not dad, from Game of Thrones. You heard the king's hand. The king's too fat for his breastplate. Fetch the breastplate stretcher, or something like that. Bring me the breastplate stretcher. Your king's too fat for his armor. He's Friar Tuck in the Robin Hood film with Russell Crowe. Excuse me. Which was originally supposed to be about the Sheriff of Nottingham as the good guy. Which is why big brawny Russell Crowe was cast as Robin Hood, but he wanted to play Robin Hood. So they flipped the script. And then the guy who's supposed to play Robin Hood plays the Sheriff of Nottingham, and he's this little British twink-looking dude. It's not a great movie, but it's fun. Anyway, I was like, so there's most likely 2 generations of kids who've only ever known the Flintstones as, cereal mascots. Maybe vitamin mascots too, if those are still around. It's just nuts to think. Imagine if the cartoon Doug never took off, and he went back, and the creator went back to using Doug to sell grapefruit juice. That was very pleasant. This one managed to maintain its structure a little better. Oh, never mind. Up here. Same design. This is supposed to be marshmallow. So it's not quite Rice Krispie, the cereal. It's supposed to be a Rice Krispie treat. I'll be the judge of that. It does taste like a Rice Krispie treat. Mind you, it tastes like the pre-packaged Rice Krispie treats. It does not taste like a homemade Rice Krispie treat. There is a difference. Come on. The, this kind of, the store, the one you buy in the blue foil pack has a lot more processed ingredients to it. Because, like, when you make Rice Krispie treats at home, you're making them with, like, butter and, marshmallows and stuff. Stuff that can spoil pretty easy. But, the stuff you get in the foil pack, more shelf stable, but still pretty good because it's made with corn syrup. This might be the best white chocolate bar I've ever had. Because, like, it knows that it's not chocolate and tries to be something else. It's more akin to marshmallow fluff. I will say though, eating this makes me want to go grab a big thing of Rice Krispie treats. No, there's no problem with this. And it may not be a flaw depending on who you ask, but flaw to me. There's nary a snap, crackle, or a pop. How dare they? Oh, I should be impressed that they managed to maintain the crunch. Well, if you can see, the Rice Krispies are only on the bottom here. Whereas with the other one, they were spread throughout the bar. Which I'm not sure if that was a factory thing, like, because obviously this was the part that was on the bottom of the mold, so maybe the Rice Krispies just floated along the top like they do in milk. What is that? I guess it's that it's either marshmallow or it's the stuff from that one horror movie. Well, if I turn into a stuff addict, remember me fondly. So, this is kind of a flip of the script. I was expecting the white chocolate candy bars to taste like garbage, and I was expecting the Nestle milk drink to taste okay, or the Nestle chocolate drink to taste okay, because I used to like Nesquik as a kid. Like those little prepackaged bottles you get. Oh, those are so good. Anyway. But, I will say also those are a lot better than the cereal bars we had when I was a kid, which had this like. So it wasn't soggy, but it was chewy. Excuse me. And there was this dried white substance on the bottom that I think was supposed to be like some kind of milk product. Absolutely wretched. But those were a lot better than that. And probably not nearly as awful. If, because given all the preservatives that you'd need to uh, save one versus the other. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Well, everyone, this is Royce Miller. I'm outie.